Hi guys. I'm like right in your face today. Just give me a quick second. I'm going to make sure that our live video is actually working. If you are watching the replay or you happen to be catching us on YouTube, we record this live Wednesdays at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you can, try to join us one Wednesday live. All right, of course, I'm not seeing it live. Just bear with me for just a second. I'm a one-woman show, so I need to make sure that it is actually working before I go live. Please go sit down. Of course, I'm late, and of course, it doesn't want to be working. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Hold on just a second. All right, so let me just make sure I can bring up the comments. Bear with me for just a second, guys. So sorry. All right, I think that that's working. I know I'm like a different angle, so I'm a little off this morning, or afternoon. I'm used to doing these in the mornings. We just switched last week to the afternoon. Okay, I think we're good. So, hello, I'm Larissa. Welcome to We're Parents. This is our Facebook page for our blog, all about cooking and family, parenting tips, travel, all that fun good stuff. So we do a live cooking show every Wednesday called Will It Work Wednesdays. We take another blogger's recipe that has submitted a recipe, and they say it can be made in 30 minutes, and we test it out to see if that is really true. So yes, it's after 4 o'clock. I know I'm late. What else is really new? But we are a little under the weather. It's our first full week of homeschooling, so things are a little crazy around here. So I'm super excited about this recipe. It's supposed to be super, super simple, and I think that it's the perfect thing that we need on a crazy day like today. So let's talk about what we're making. Let's talk about what I have prepped, and then we'll get started. So we are teaming up today with Tracy from Having Fun Saving, and we are making her cilantro lime salmon recipe with some rice. The only thing that I have done, we're doing most of the stuff back here, that's why you see me super close to you today instead of over by the counter. The only thing that I have prepped is I have some cilantro over there that I washed off, and I have some limes that I washed. And then over here, I have, hold on, I can't see if you guys, yeah, you can see it. I have our salmon just out, and then I have the, you guys can't actually see that, hold on. I can't turn it to where you guys can see it. Okay, this is the stock for the rice, and it is already in here. Okay, so we are going to get our timer, just so you guys can see. It's at 0, so we are going to hit start. You guys can see that's going, and we're going to go ahead and get this recipe started. So the first thing that we need to do is turn the right burner on, and we are going to get that started for the rice. So I'm going to make a cilantro lime rice to go with this cilantro lime salmon. So I've actually, instead of water, I've done this tip before. Instead of water, I'm using chicken broth. If you can do veggie broth, you can do beef, whatever. I typically do it because I like the flavor that it gives the rice instead of just plain water. You get at least a base flavor into your rice immediately without having to add anything else. So, we are using our homemade chicken stock. I don't have this. Oh, by the way, so the recipe for the salmon is in the status of the video, so you can grab it if you want to make that, as well as the link to Tracy's Having Fun with Savings Facebook page, so make sure you go check her out and give her a like. I didn't put the link to the chicken stock, but I'll make sure I add that at the end. So, we have that going. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more because it seems pretty low. All right, so this is the pan that we're going to use with our salmon. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and to that I'm going to hopefully open my coconut oil. All right, so to that I'm going to add some coconut oil. Tracy's recipe does say that you can use butter or another type of oil. Since it's a cilantro lime recipe, I'm pretty sure that like an avocado oil would be really, really great with this. But I'm sticking to the recipe where she said coconut oil, we're doing coconut oil. All right, so we have our salmon here. That's all that is just regular salmon. You guys can still see over here, right? Whatever. All right, so to that, we are going to add some salt and pepper to our salmon. I always like the way cracked black pepper tastes over ground. So we're gonna do that. And then we need to do the other side. I'm attempting not to touch the salmon. We don't do a lot of salt. We do pepper. So if you prefer a lot of salt or whatever, go ahead, feel free. It just says the salt and pepper both sides of the salmon. So that's what we're gonna do, what we usually do. All right, so we have the coconut oil melting in the pan, whatever this contraption is. I told you guys that I'm a little sick today, so bear with me if little words like pan happen to slip my memory. All right, so we have that going. I'm just gonna let it heat up for just another second, and then we are going to add our salmon to the pan here. It's super, super easy. Like, that's all the prep work basically. Then we're gonna turn around. I got a couple of vegetables to chop up, and then it's essentially just waiting for everything to get done at that point. This is super, super simple, and I'm really excited to try it. All right, so this should be good. So we're gonna add our salmon skin side down. If you buy salmon without the skin, it's fine. Just throw it in there. It doesn't honestly matter at that point. All right, so let me throw this away. Hold on just a second. I just said skin side down. I meant skin side up, and that's what I did. So we're good there. All right, hold on. Since I touched the salmon, I want to make sure I wash my hands. So bear with me just a second. Don't leave me. Don't go anywhere. All right, where did I put my towel? It's right here. Today's a mess, you guys. All right, so we have our salmon cooking. The chicken stock for the rice is starting to boil now, so we're going to go ahead and add that. All right. Make sure all of the rice is under. Turn that down to a simmer. I want to turn the salmon down just a little bit. I don't want that cooking too fast. All right, so we're going to turn you guys back around here. Let me lower this so you guys can see the counter. Bear with me for just a second. All right, so we have the salmon going. We have the rice started. We are at 4.5 minutes. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes. We're going to flip the salmon in just a second. While we wait for that to happen, I'm going to go ahead and start with the ingredients that we need for the sauce that we are going to make. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to mince up 2 cloves of garlic. If you happen to buy already minced garlic because you would like to save even more time, you need about a teaspoon, and it says that in Tracy's recipe, so no worries about remembering that. It's right in the recipe. I'm just going to chop the hard ends off there, and then we are going to get this chopped up. So, like I said, we are a little bit, hey Brooke, we are a little bit under the weather, me and the girls. You can hear I'm kind of stuffy. It is what it is. And then this is also our first week of homeschooling. Well, our first full week. We started last week, and you hear the girls coughing in the background. This is our first full week. So it's been a joy to be sick and trying to get back into the groove of homeschooling. Not fun at all. But I am happy to report that we have got school done every single day. It's also my first year of homeschooling 2. We are doing a preschool 3 program with our 3-year-old, and we are doing kindergarten with our big girl. So it is a little crazy around here, but that's what makes it joyful, right? Always something going on at everybody's house. All right, so we minced those 2 cloves of garlic. We're gonna set that to the side just a little bit. Make sure that it's off of there. And then the next thing that we need to do is I need to chop up 1/4 cup of cilantro. If you like bigger cilantro, you could probably just leave this, but the kids and even Andrew, if you guys have been watching us for a while, you know that Andrew is like super picky. He doesn't like he'll eat cilantro, but he doesn't like big leaves of it, so I try to make sure that I chopped that up pretty small-ish. I'm not like overly worried about it, but I try to make sure that for the most part it's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna measure this and see how close we are to being at 1/4 of a cup. We should be pretty good. I'm pretty okay eyeballing that. Let's see here. Yep, just about, give or take. There's a little, we pushed it down. If you really like cilantro, you could add a little bit more. If you're Team Andrew and you'll just eat it every once in a while, you probably have a little bit more than you want. Okay, so we chopped up the cilantro. We chopped up this, what did I say? Cilantro, garlic. We got that. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to, what do you need, baby? Oh, no, I'm using the iPad for the show. You can have it when I'm done, okay? Okay, go sit back down. Sorry, guys. All right, so we are going to juice and zest an entire lemon. The tip I have for making sure you get the most, hey, Rachel, getting the most out of the lemon is to roll it with the palm of your hands. If you still have a really tough lemon, whether you've let it sit for a little while or it's just a little older, is what I mean by that. You can pop it into the microwave for 30 seconds and it'll soften it up a little bit more to where you can get more juice out of it that way. All right, and then I also added the link, the affiliate link to this zester. We did work with this company a couple of years ago. This video is not sponsored by them at all, but I did add this. This is our zester. I absolutely love this thing because you guys can see, and I've used this here quite a few times, but I usually don't have this bottom part on, but I decided I should probably show you guys. So this pops off, and then this part is holding everything that you just zested, so it doesn't go everywhere. You don't have to worry about that. All right, so that's the zest that we need. What's the matter, Storm? No, everybody is sick here. All right, so if you're just joining us, we are making a cilantro lime salmon, and then we're gonna pair that with the cilantro lime rice. We've made a, what's the matter? Okay, you have to hold on, baby. We've made a cilantro, not a cilantro, we made a, what did we make? Oh, coconut lime. We made a coconut lime rice in another video. You could pop back over and see that one. Hi, Lori. Hi, Michelle. Trying to see. All right, so we're just juicing the lime that we're going to need in just a second. I actually need to pop you guys back over here because I need to flip this salmon. So I'm going to actually get you guys pretty close to this while I do this. All right, so we are just going, this is what always makes me nervous. Oh, there we go. Okay. We are going to flip this salmon. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We're good. It's stuck right there at the edge, but the rest of it came up. So just in case you guys can't see it, has a nice little sear right there on it. You okay? That's going to cook for just a couple more minutes. We have the rice going back here. I have a feeling I'm going to be talking to you guys for a couple extra minutes while we wait for that to cook. Let me turn you guys back up here. Hi, Mama. Hold on. Okay, we should be good with that. Okay, let me finish juicing this lime. Okay, so if you're just joining, I just had a couple people join. We are making a cilantro lime salmon recipe. Okay, so that should be good. We did that one. Okay, so we're good. So we have the lime juice, we have the lime zest. The last thing we need is for later in the recipe, we need another lime. So hold on just a second. I want to get all this cilantro up so it doesn't get in the way of my lime. Hold on, guys. All right, let's do a time check real quick before we go any further. So we are at, you guys can see that, 11 and a half minutes. I have kids trying to run through. Hey, what are you doing? Did you guys see she just stole my lime? You want this one? Okay, here, go. They're always trying to take something, right? Okay, so we have another lime here. And I am just going to cut this one into a couple of slices. Maybe, maybe not. Is a lime slicer a thing? Is that a contraption? Why is this not cutting? You guys saw me just chop everything else super, super fast. By the way, if you are new to watching here, I am not a professional chef by any means. I am just a mom. I need that. I need that. Go.
I need a lemon.
Please go.
I need a lemon.
It's not a lemon, it's a lime. I swear, you guys, every time. I just cut that. Where did I cut? You know what? We're not doing it. That's the type of day I'm having. We're going to do that. We're going to pretend that we sliced it up. I'm going to move you guys back over here. We're going to check on this again. Oh my God. It's always the kids. They're always doing something. Okay, we're good there, right? Wait, you guys can't see my face. You're just seeing like my neck. Hi. Talk like this. Okay, there. We should be good. Okay. That has to cook for just a couple more minutes. Then we're gonna remove that. Oh wait! I told you guys. So if you're just joining, we have a cold. All three of us, me and the two girls. Get away from my counter. Get away! Sorry guys. We're sick. Apparently they decide that they're gonna act like heathens during my video today. It's just one of those days, and it's gonna be what it is. Okay, I need to get a plate out of here and sit this back here. Oh my gosh, I cannot deal with these kids. My mom is watching. My mom is about to get shipped to little girls. Okay, rice is still cooking. We are going to take this salmon out of here. I always get nervous when the skin is on. I feel like it always sticks no matter what. That wasn't too bad. Alright. So we're taking our salmon. We're going to sit that back there. I'm going to turn this off just for a second while I get everything else together. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to do now is to this same pan that we had our salmon cooking in, we are going to add some butter. So I need a tablespoon of butter. We are going to add that to this. It should melt pretty quickly. That pan should still be pretty hot. I feel like completely off of my game today. I was sitting there, I was like texting my friend, I was like, I really don't feel like even doing this video. I'm tired, I don't feel good, but I was like, you know what? I gotta cook them dinner anyway. I might as well just do it. Get it over with and get this show on the road. So, here we are. Crazy sickness. I'm not that sick. I just have a cold, but it's enough to make me feel like I'm completely off of my game. Please get out of the kitchen. No. Guys, please hold on a second. Please go in the living room. I've asked you nicely a few times now. Now, please listen. Okay, let's reset again. All right, we added our butter to the pan. Hi, Stephanie. To that, we are going to add our minced garlic that we chopped up. We want to wait until the butter kind of gets that like foamy, till it gets that like foamy consistency that it usually gets. And then to that, we are going to stir in. It's just about there. You don't want brown butter, so don't let it get to that far. But so to that, we are going to add. It's a little high. We're gonna add some chicken broth. We are going to add some honey. I don't have. Oh wait, I do have a spoon. Hold on. I put it on the wrong side. I'm going to add some honey. I literally have just the right amount. Give or take a little bit. We're good with that. And then we are going to add that juice from that lime. And then the zest. So add that zest, and then we're going to stir all that together. So if you're just joining, we are making a cilantro lime salmon. So we made the salmon that's sitting off to the side. I'll show you guys what that looks like. That's the salmon. And then we are making the sauce essentially for that. So our sauce has the garlic, the butter, honey, lime juice, and lime zest. That is going to heat for just a minute. Yes. My kid's going to interrupt me again for just a second because this is real life. Yeah.
I love chicken.
You love chicken? That's nice. We're having salmon tonight, okay? Okay, please go sit down. Salmon, Stephanie says, salmon is my fave, girl, and Lord knows I can't cook. But look how easy this is. Don't you think that you could cook this? Come on. You saw how easy that was. The salmon just for a couple minutes. Well, you just joined. You didn't really see the salmon cooking. You have to go back and watch the beginning. You could cook this. All right. So now to that. Wait. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Where'd that cilantro go? We're going to add the cilantro. Stir that together. Then we're going to add the salmon back. All right. So let's get that cooking in here. We'll do a time check in just a second. We'll actually do it now. We're good. So we are at 18 and a half minutes. We still have plenty of time. All right, so now we are going to add that salmon back in here. Guys, this smells really good. Let me bring you guys, actually I'll bring this over here. I do have confidence in you. Hi, Christine. So this is what our salmon and cilantro. Guys, please, 5 more minutes. Can you please go into the living room? It's just one of those things. Okay, so we have our salmon cooking in here. I thought I had we'll do the honey spoon. Okay, so I just want to spoon some of this over top of this salmon, just so we're getting those flavors to marry at the top and the bottom. You don't want to just do the bottom. Okay, so that's going to cook for a couple more minutes. I'm going to reduce that. You essentially want to cook this just for a couple more minutes until some of that sauce has basically evaporated. Reduced is the technical kitchen term. And then we got like 2 more minutes on that. And then for the people that are just joining, I said I'm going to put, so the recipe, this is Tracy from Having Fun Saving. There we go. Having Fun Saving. This is her cilantro lime salmon recipe. So the link to the recipe is in the status of the video. And I said, we had talked about this at the beginning, I make homemade chicken stock. I'll put that after the video's over. I'll put the link to that in the comments. There we go. I told you guys I'm completely off of my game today. Oh my gosh. Christine said that's real mom working from home. Yes, it is. They are driving. You guys know, they always interrupt at least once, but today is like a little out of the ordinary. Whatever. It is what it is. It's working mom life. All right. I'm going to turn you guys back around for just a second while we finish. We have one more quick thing to do, and then everything should be ready to come off. So we're going to move our failed sliced lemon attempt off to the side because I'm just not doing that today. Just not. All right. So another side that we like to do when we have dishes like this. Please go in the living room. She's literally standing at the corner. I don't know if you guys can hear them. I hear them super loud. It seems like, hi, Lindsay. I feel like they're super loud. She's standing at the corner of my kitchen just pretending to, well, I wouldn't say, she's whistling. She's learning to whistle, and that's what she's doing. It helps, just a tip, to take the sticker off of your avocado before you start slicing it. Oh, you guys, it's always something. Hey, at least, I should knock on wood. At least the smoke detector hasn't gone off today. Hi, Stephanie. Okay. We are going to, now there's a little, you see this? It's just one of those days. If you've been watching me since Periscope and you know that the big one was this size and then the baby was on my back. You've been around long enough to know that it was probably a little crazier back then than it is now. But it is what it is. My mom said, are we getting vegan recipes when you go vegan? So, since my mom wants to let the cat out of the bag, we're doing at least a 30-day vegan challenge starting October 3rd. So, for October, you guys will be getting, sorry guys, you guys will be getting vegan recipes for October. Alright, so back to what I was doing. Super quick tip for when we're having recipes like this. Sorry guys. I want to make sure that I'm still getting some greens in. And so one of the things that we love to do is to slice up an avocado. So essentially what I did, I sliced it in half all the way around. I turned it, popped it off. I know some people don't recommend this, but I take the sharp part of my knife, slam it down into the middle, turn, and then the pit comes right out. And then I literally, what you guys just saw me do is I literally just slice down the avocado. Then you can just peel off the back part. Hold on, somebody commented. Stephanie just said, keeping it real. Christine said, I remember that. Yeah, Periscope days where I know they were a bit crazier because the baby and then a toddler instead of a toddler and an older kid. Okay, that one's not coming out. Whatever. All right, so then you literally just have slices of avocado. So we do this as a side, and then we just sprinkle a little bit of salt on it. It's delicious. The kids love it. If you've never done it, I recommend at least trying it. All right, we're going to get everything off. Hold on just a second while we take this off. I need you out because this is hot. I need you out. Thank you. Go back. All right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Give me just a second to grab another plate. Okay, so I need you to go out, please. Out of the kitchen. No, I need that. She's trying to get the iPad. That's what's going on. Hi, Matt. Okay, so hold on. Christine said, I love avocado. I got a pizza tonight, though. Put your avocado on the side of your pizza. And a little bit. Hold on. You're okay. I feel like they're like screaming, but that could be because I don't feel good. This is hot, baby. Can you back up, please? All right. We have our salmon. We're going to put a little bit of rice here. Baby, can you back up? It's hot. You're making me nervous. I'm blaming me not feeling good. Okay, we have our avocado there on the side. We're gonna put a little bit of salt on there. Tracy's recipe, that's what I was trying to slice the lemons for. She says put a lemon slice on the recipe and then to top it with a little bit more fresh cilantro on top of the recipe. That's done. Hit stop. Hold on. There's avocado on my iPad. Hit stop. We are at, oh, you guys can't see that, 25 minutes plated. So not only is that under 30 minutes, but we're under 30 minutes plated, and my kids are being absolutely crazy today. So likely, if you could get your kids to actually sit in front of a screen or play a game, if you don't do screen time, you could probably get this done in 20 minutes, right? We're gonna agree on that. So this is what everything looks like. Hold on, somebody just commented. Oh, hi Tim. My mom's just talking. So that's what it looks like. So cilantro lime salmon. Oh wait, I know what I was supposed to do. For your rice, you can just squeeze some lime juice and mix some cilantro inside of that. Or you can just leave it as it is. Yes. Here, go.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. Go bye-byes. Okay, so that is our recipe for today. Cilantro lime salmon. That recipe is in the status of this video. You can grab. I will link the chicken broth, and then we did link the zester if you guys want that, so you guys can go back and see how that works. Okay, we're done. 25 minutes. Dinner's done. I'm going to go feed my kids and put them to bed because that's just the type of day I'm having. And I will see you guys
later.
next week. Next Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will see you with
Hi.
another recipe for Will It Works Wednesday.
Hi.
Bye, guys.
Hi.
Please stop.
Hi. I would say hi to them.
And of course, I can't get it to turn off because that's just the type of